What do you have on now?
Well, I have one, this was a real popular record, you know, in its time, and at this point here, it still is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition.
Selecta said, where the heck you been? Don't mean no disrespect, this Jim. Let's stop the bullshit and drop this full length, my friend. You're writing the illest rhymes that you ever penned. The people stressing us to bless them with some precious gems. If not for us, let's show we got respect for them. Plug one, Lord Finesse, hurt, Tretch, and bend. Though I should be spitting banner while Selecta spin. On the real, I'd rather kick it while Selecta blend. Something from the secret vault he keeps his records in. Been collecting since he had to be in bed by 10. I know it's only right to reconnect with him. I guess this is where our latest quest begins. The return of that golden age classic shit. We on that old, he's the DJ, I'm the rapper shtick. Ralph Lauren street fashion with the matching kicks. No smoke mirrors, gimmicks, or magic tricks. It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
You won't catch me at an open mic spitting no poetry or karaoke night singing no Jodeci. I pen opuses copiously, make moves globally. From the bird to where you posing at locally. Lo and behold, it's me holding the golden key. Ain't tripping on the curveballs life try to throw to me. I'm always right where I'm supposed to be. I listen when the ancestors spoke to me. I ain't come to pose for flicks or toast no liquor. Don't front on social media, posting pictures. KMOS and J Select is a potent mixture, like Denzel and De Niro in a motion picture. Directed by Scorsese and Spike. He DJs, I recite. He crossface to the right and the left. I take the stage, Dayz amazing excite. Bringing the realest shit you ever seen displayed on a mic. It's the return of that classic rap shit.
Of classic is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
KMOS performing live while Selecta DJ. No special effects, a 7-second delay. Death-defying stunts or pyrotechnic display. Just blue-collar music straight from Western PA. We grind like a couple double shift, pulling working stiffs, punching clocks and doing side hustles just to earn some chips. I compose the rhyme while Selecta turning flips the records, and collectively we straight up try to murder shit. With one microphone and 2 tables, yo, we ain't on a major, we're independent label, bro. Cause the A&Rs and radio try to play a song, spitting that Casio cassette tape player flow. Sorry for the waiting, there's nothing more frustrating than the time that this masterpiece recording's taken. We've been incorporating, coordinating, formulating a master plan for the moment that the force awakens. It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
It's the return of that classic rap shit.
What the definition of classic is.
It's so lovely, sip the bubbly. I'm a champagne in the ass, but luckily, trust us, knowing that my baby loving me. Yeah, she let me push her buttons even though I'm ugly.
This love inside grows every time we compromise. You never lie and you never blinded by my pride. I gotta try a little harder, maybe I might find everything will come to us in time, baby, what a ride.
So I send her kisses with the next. She quick to get the message like predictive text. Quit it, bullseye, Cupid, hit it but never miss. I'd be stupid to lose or abuse a special gift, right?
I've been living in glass houses, throwing stones. Gotta hold you with devotion, maybe let you know. Satellites be transmitting emotions. That Motorola love, feel it anywhere we roam.
So if you got somebody holding close to ya, the kind of high and a lie, you overdose on her. Got the power to shower with flowers, cornucopia. I want a love that's stronger than a Nokia. So if you got somebody holding close to ya, the kind of high and a lie, you overdose on her. Got the power to shower with flowers, cornucopia.
Love that never ends like 3210.
but I be still acting up. To help around the house enough, I lay on the couch like I'm a grub. She got the face of fact, I'm a hard case to crack. She got me in the palm of her hands and I fade to black.
I dilate when we sharing our sins, and we be more concerned about what's under the skin. We ain't no Barbie and Ken, we more like Porgy and Bess. And we be making love from 8:30 to 10.
That's why I live every day like it's a Saturday. Try to add all of these memories to my gallery. Even if you drop me from a spaceship in outer space, my love too strong, I can't break.
I said my name Dirt, she said I'll find the gold. I started working through the pain and then I found my soul. She saw the big issues cutting through the scar tissue. But one love, never wanna do this on my own.
If you got somebody holding close to ya, the kind of high and a lie, you overdose on her. Got the power to shower with flowers, cornucopia.
I want a love that's stronger than the Nokia.
So if you got somebody holding close to ya, the kind of high and a lie, you overdose on her. Got the power to shower with flowers, cornucopia.
Love that never ends like 3210.
Yeah. That's when the right brain activated hemispheres collide. Time stood still and then the elements arise. The full spectrum is in range, I pull the syllables with ease. Constantly laying consonants next to broken trees. Swinging vowels from the vines with the great apes. Words depict imagery, the similes. Paved lakes, carving out the rivers and the streams. Formulating concepts, topically subconscious, dwelling in my dreams. Yo, how can I convey an idea so that the listener can empathize with my feelings? Get a glimpse into my world and my inner visions. Oscillate through my odyssey with no division. I multiply the platform so we can all have a space to reflect on. The best dawn requires daybreak. So when my page takes me through the deepest regions of my brain matter, my brain splatters on the canvas, permanently etching like a hieroglyph, permeating through the universe, accurately aiming for the obelisk. With the pyramids in range, I shape shift into a feather tip and drip ink. Lead papyrus where the ship sinks. Battleground force field, putting up the writer's block. Inspiration breaks the barrier to tie the knot, raising up the sails, free forming with the rhyme scheme, writing with the clarity of pupils with the visine.
Build on a vision, visualize it deep. I'm in the world, hold my own, project the soul.
You got to do this from your heart, meaning your inner soul.
From the root of the soul.
I use insights to enlighten.
Grab the rhythm, let it hit you. See the first step, take a trip through. Places in the mind never been to. Formulate a rhyme that's within you. Grab the rhythm, let it hit you. See the first step, take a trip through. Places in the mind never been to. Formulate a rhyme that's within you.
You gotta see it in your mind's eye and try to capture it. Hold it in your hands, mold it from the clay. The only way to realize a dream is chase after it. Doesn't always work, but it sure as hell don't hurt to be passionate. We started from a scribble on a page, showed the rhythm how to behave, and took it to the stage while my DJ started from a scribble and a scratch back bench from the practice. Now they ripping the wax up. And get comfortable within your mind, let it come to you, there ain't no telling what you'll find. Most of mine is intertwining imagery, expelling. My energy is steady genius, I seek a symmetry, a sign of the divinity, defeat the inner demons. But sometimes you just need something to break, so you can gather up the pieces when there's something to make. It could be a strange world, rearranging all the colors and shapes, but that's exactly what we're doing, putting patterns in the movement, stacking ladders up, improving. No ceiling, no floor, it's like the door's all open for you, and all you gotta do is go through.
Grab the rhythm, let it hit you. See the first step, take a trip through. Places in the mind never been to. Formulate a rhyme that's within you.
Madness in your mind, sort it out, the complexity. Let it out, creativity. Madness in your mind, sort it out, the complexity. Let it out, creativity.
I wish the rain would stop just once.
It can't rain all the time.
children home from the hospital on a rainy day. Tears of joy from my eye is what I came to say. I don't care what society believes, cause every time it rains my anxiety relieves. Cause it helped the trees, leaves to grow till ain't no stopping them. Watching them just turn around and give us extra oxygen. They box it in and say it represents sorrow, but I feel it bears the promise of hope, a new tomorrow. And it helps me to relax, cause the pattern always soothes me. Have some one-on-one, read a novel, watch a movie. Remember that I must make time for mental clarity, a spiritual relief, and a transcendental therapy. The sun loves it too, you should see the day after. The air feels cleaner, much greener in the pasture. So when it rains, somehow it all makes sense. I just spread my arms wide and let myself get drenched up in the rain. Well, I'm all up in the rain. You won't find me complaining. You won't find me complaining. I just take these problems of life until they run dry. Till then I'll be looking up to the sky, cause I'm all up in the rain. Yeah, I'm all up in the rain. You won't find me complaining. You won't find me complaining. I just take these problems of life until they run dry. Till then I'll be looking up to the sky. I know that times feel tougher than we care to admit. It's like every time I suffer, I ain't sharing the shit. I got layer on layer to find self. I peel back, reveal stacks of false information for real facts to bloom. Many people assume instead of searching, which leads to entitlement and prolongs the hurting. For certain, that's why I try to pull back the curtain, cause everything we've done so far just ain't working. Still too much pain, too much living in vain. Some days I walk around and just want it to rain. I feel cleansed, forgetting that I gotta make ends. Until my family make amends, or call up my friends, because I tend to a lot of things that go unaccounted for. But see, I asked for the rain, so it's bound to pour. And when it does, somehow it all makes sense. I just spread my arms wide and let myself get drenched up in the rain. Well, I'm all up in the rain. You won't find me complaining. You won't find me complaining. I just take these problems of life until they run dry. Till then I'll be looking up to the sky, cause I'm all up in the rain. Yeah, I'm all up in the rain. You won't find me complaining. You won't find me complaining. I just take these problems of life until they run dry. Till then I'll be looking up to the sky.
Praise God. I see life as a composition, providing symphonies for the symptoms of our condition, commonly embellishing melodies with cosmic wisdom, and constantly telling me I just need to stop and listen. So I stay taking a few minutes daily to croon to the muse and get my mood lifted. Move different, view in the night's light with a new image, jam into the groove, the man in the moon spinning. Who is it, that beautiful tune whistling? The breeze through the leaves, Mother Nature's a musician, playing sun rays like some strings. It's too vivid when given your attention. Glimpse what you've been missing. She's endlessly inventive.
Yo, pause and listen. Got what you've been missing. Lost in the vision, the mind of a musician. Managing your thoughts, but stop, take a minute. Escape through the art that's therapeutically written. Life seems quicker, but the soul feeling richer. Wisdom in the lines, it's an abstract picture. Bliss through the sounds, God bless with a gift. More than content, timeless, we uplift. First relieve stress, truly we're complex. Focused on gratitude, and searching for what's next. Slow down, deep in the sound, music is loud. Vibe in the moment, I'm living it right now.
I know life's composed of the highs and the lows. That's a matter of practice and finding the right note. Open up your ears, recline with your eyes closed. Focus and you'll hear the Mighty Most Live show.
Live flow, when I'm in it, you got it through my zone. The dopamine hitting, providing the right dose. Composing the right show, mic in a bright glow. Planting seeds in your mind to see what I might grow.
Then let me write you, ignite you, enlighten you, heighten you with a simple line or two. I rhyme until my heart beating in line with you and climb into my mind a few times. Is what the lines I rhyme do. You remind me of a smooth divine taste of wine juice. Choose words like right fruit, only right truth. Unlike liars a lie do. Beautiful music is the sky I fly through. Compositions I write are like flight school, elevating to new levels of life like the youth. You would think seasons change like arrangements on the beat. Instrumentation can put imagination on its feet and innovation on the street. Syncopation to the things people see. Ventilation, installation is complete. Now let's compete. Teach, practice what you preach. Rap is deeper than you think. Each genre is a reminder that we are unique.
Low-key, this whole album's an apology to all the people in my life and the fans that'll follow me. You must relate to my lateness. No playlists or placements, just albums of greatness. Outcome is dangerous. A beast on the stage and a feast on the A-list. So you can keep all that fake shit. Yeah, you can keep all that. Calvin laced me with keys. Brought the pain to my pen. Now I'm anxious, who sees can't relate to my friends. A's on my grades, now my days seem to blend. ADHD has no age, I'm learning. Staring at a blank page. Damn, I think I'm really about to break. Got a honey in the bed, but no wedding with the cake. I guess I couldn't pick a date. Now I'm really on my own, like to say I'm in my zone. But that's just a nice way to say that I'm all alone. So I might as well grow on my photosynthesis flow. Like Midas, my life could just go. But sometimes it's ice on your soul. Gotta write through it though. Music on my mind while she crying on the phone. Fuck the hype. You either live the life or you don't, and it ain't pretty.
I've been trying so hard, been through this for a long time. Keep the love in your heart, you know when it's the right time.
Some years go by, some tears flow down, some peers gon' die, some exes say hi, some they say nada, and block you on what's up. One man gon' fuck up, that's a fact of science. I confess like Usher, I'm best at cover-ups. On a bed with lovers' lust, I do my dance playing devil's double dutch. What the fuck are you talking about? Either you did it or you didn't. Why you treating us like a walk around? For the sake of keeping younger sounds, you take your brain and dumb it down. Ain't even famous, so you proud? Damn, shit can get real like red pills. Gotta live with yourself and that's ill. So make decisions, don't end up like Kill Bill with your Uma trying to end you, but did it to yourself and it ain't pretty.
I've been trying so hard, been through this for a long time. Been through this for a long time. Oh, yeah. Keep the love in your heart, you know when it's the right time. You know when it's the right time.
Yeah. Meditation like, then greatness ensues. I've been patient, it's true. Been paying these dues. Round the world with my friends, and I'm paying these dues. Playing these shows, but it's therapy too. I swear it, I air it all out, then I'm cool. Got a house and a pool. Yeah, it's Uber, but it's true. Always been a doer, so I do. And as simple as that, can't live with regrets. Been on the fence since I can remember. I'm on the edge, got problems on problems. Yours ain't mine, mine ain't yours. Still, if we combine, we could solve them. They tell me I could rhyme and it's awesome. So I'm in my mind in the darkness, trying to find the on switch. When I never been off, no one's better than Saul. Go be an artist and paint pretty.
I've been trying so hard, I've been trying to do this for a long time. It's so long, yeah. Keep the love in your heart, you know when it's the right time. Oh, yeah.
I said, if I told you I did it, would you believe me? He said, I don't know, I can't say, but I believe so, because you don't never know what you can believe these days. So I said, well, I did. And they said, I don't believe that, you only got one arm. I said, that don't mean nothing. I do things that people don't realize I can do with this, but, you know, being that I'm like this, you know. And then he said, I hear you then, Sonny. And then I said, well, I ain't no Sonny now. I just was asking a question, so, you know, so that's all I wanted to know, to see how your feelings was about it.
You do what you can do to save it.
So either the world's fucked up or it's all my fault. Either way, that's bad. That's the feeling when I'm dealing with these demons that been on my throat. Been gone for a minute, I admit 7 years is long for a minute, but we back up in it like we British and we threw it in reverse. The game ain't the same, might as well make it worse. Might as well call a nurse, too late, call a hearse.
Forehead and a fist clenched with your lips pursed. Gone head, pitch a bitch fit till you disperse. Till somebody double down bad till your ass hurts. From the back of day church where the chicken stay perched. Many birds flying high, risk dying to touch dirt. Plenty foul round here, get fried and let's work. CL, prevail, verse one world to hurt, let's go.
When your world starts to fall apart, you do what you can do to save it. It's not an easy thing to do, but I'm gonna try to save it.
Yo, what I've been trying ain't working for certain. The curtains keep closing and hearts keep hurting. Why is it so hard unlearning? I'm twisting and turning in my bed, discerning all night. Chest tight from the yearning. Do my best to not take flight from what's burning me up. I try to stay determined, but I be damned cause my dam's bursting. My mind, my heart. My spirit's about to fall apart. I'm about to scream from the tallest arch. I can see my demons and even call them by name, but the lies that live inside of me be running their games in these chains. The key ain't pain, shame or blame. The key explains. Be the light in which seasons change. Fear's free reign shall be reframed to just reframe.
When your world starts to fall apart, you do what you can do to save it. It's not an easy thing to do, but I'm gonna try. Love is the reason why.
An evolution weaponized by the bullet if you choose. Test trigger warnings consume. Rip pull effects. You catch the high. Human smoke self-esteem loaded roulette survive. Revolve around vanilla skies. Ongoing habitat. God's reign. Umbrella effective. You feel condensation. Fire and ice. Pull back and let you dry. Now whether it was worse, the calibers of war led wrestling for worth. Challenges of vortex, destined for return. So with one last big shot, breath into the earth like rain. Like rain.
Saw an angel in my dreams, biblically accurate. The tear rippled skin in a prismatic pattern shift, paddling as fast as the treachery burned. The acrid stain of tragedy, the vessel returned in earnest. Thought the option of glue, broken promises was proof. Got to talking, a truth spoken confidence is obvious now. Scars slightly fade, but hurt remains a constant from the autumn night it's made. And I wanna peel my face off, get out of the cage and change gods, erase thoughts, drowning in waves. The bank robbed, heart broke, no putting it back. The mind lost, the spine gone, stood and collapsed.
Just see you need some belief. Succeed to fail or aspire, some breathe. Chance girl, wait over there, then place you. Stand backwards, takes less price. Make bros crack, you copy trends now. Hoping they all see you. People lost for words, spitting reverse thoughts lethal. Lethal thoughts, reverse spitting words for lost people. You see they all hoping our trends copy you. Crack pearls make priceless, take words back. Stand your place when they overweight. Girl, chance breathe, some inspire and fail to succeed. Believe some need, you see, just breathe.
I coin terms that'll make a change, but I should tax y'all for the rate exchange. Picture how I lock it when taking aim. So many pendants, I was breaking chains. I put my pride in a chalice and left it. I'ma slide, any malice detected. I used to hide from a challenge deflected. Now I oblige and the challenge accepted. As the sun risen in the dawn sky, whipping and I'm going ride. Sitting on a long drive, listening to song cry. I'm on a path and road, bruh, passing tolls up till the gas is low. And thinking of a blueprint while I'm blasting Hova. I done slipped a few chicks out they fashion novas, but I'm on a new tip. You could have the whole slut. I ain't Cupid, I ain't Casanova. I ain't stupid, that's the past, I'm older. Ain't a cute bitch worth crashing over. You could bootlick with your whack composure. I keep the boot lit, I'm a rap composer. Pedal to the metal, I'ma thrash the motor. And never will I settle, cause my passion's bolder.
Yeah. Sometimes my faith fails, tears as big as the ocean from my great whales. In my bathroom reading hate mail, all these app replies, I'm mad inside. Hating on cats now is the wackest vibe, attack my pride. People think facts a lie, ask me why. Letting life pass me by, my firstborn dats me 5 and grabs my thighs. Looks up at my eyes, that's my guy. Try not to act surprised when he asks for time. Hop on my back and climbs, that's sublime. We wanna live happy lives, that's the prize. That's comprised of hope and a mass disguise. It needs to be advertised. This man provides for the life that is mine. Acts is mine, I have to grind to supply the cash we hide. Facts relies on tracks, raps and rhymes, my ass survive. Everything my past described, my pad is fine. Things in my past describe, Zachariah, reading what the past describe. I'm back revived, baptized, splashes high. Water hit my back and spine, that's divine. Passion slides somewhere in my passive mind. And he rides like doves in the massive skies. Bastardized, industry, nasty ties. I don't fraternize with trashy guys. Carvo the track is fine, but that's my time. Let the beat actually die, my last goodbyes. Amen. Factz. Ink.
Inside this physical form, while I take my mind away and chart a different course. Meant on teleportation, I can picture the shores, and you can do it too. Close your eyes, yeah. Trapped inside this physical form, while I take my mind away and chart a different course. Meant on teleportation, I can picture the shores, and you can do it too. Close your eyelids and it's yours. When I'm done here, I'll be heading for home. In a flash, I'm reattaching to this flesh and this bone. The only therapy that I know is when I close my eyes and fly away, fly away. I'm in the Philippines on this little beach. Not a screening site, so they ain't drip feeding me their miseries. Take me for a simpleton like Mr. Bean, absorbing scenery, this hidden beauty which they didn't see. Mum and dad gifted vivid imagination, living my life with open eyes like a surviving cancer patient, born into this world of law, striving for emancipation. And it's sad to say the masses fan the flames of damnation. I'm concerned with anything above my pay grade. My service is an A+, but expect me there a day late. Wading through the melee to the exit I can vacate. Free my mind from deep inside by exercising brainwaves. I don't need a car, boat, a plane to float away. Machine components break even if they feed their powers from the solar rays. I use my human computer chip to teleport me to the root of this without having to move an inch. Trapped inside this physical form, while I take my mind away and chart a different course. Mental teleportation, I can picture the shores, and you can do it too. Close your eyelids and it's yours. When I'm done here, I'll be heading for home. In a flash, I'm reattaching to this flesh and this bone. The only therapy that I know is when I close my eyes and fly away, fly away. 2,000 meters high up in the blue mountains, bathing by this huge fountain, cruising down through the townships, astounding new surroundings where the sound system's pounding out a beat for free and all the people eagerly come crowding. No punches get thrown, no weapons are drawn. This dance hall got them waistlines winding to the floor. Super cat toasting over only the finest selection. In my mind, that's my inception, my little slice of perfection to escape the daily dramas. Pulling apart us, regardless of the carnage. I'm reloading like a cartridge for my fam, that's where my heart is. Take my licks and heal my scars. So the sound of my daughter's laughing gives my heart a light massaging. Compartmentalization, protecting my brain from the resentment which I've harbored in my head for my nation. Running out of blind faith, fuck the press, that's my statement. See it in my eyes, my body's present, but I'm vacant. Trapped inside this physical form, while I take my mind away and chart a different course. Meant on teleportation, I can picture the shores, and you can do it too. Close your eyelids and it's yours. When I'm done here I'll be heading for home. In a flash I'm reattaching to this flesh and this bone. The only therapy that I know is when I close my eyes and fly away, fly away.
I might close my eyes now. I'll be drifting off into a place where the weather stays hot. I can levitate lost, take some time out of bounds and shake off all this stress that I've got. Let me teleport mentally into another century. The feeling full of ecstasy that's laced with the brevity. But right now, it's all I need. Picturesque scenes, dreaming hillsides of purple grass. See the sky stays green and life keeps breathing. Therapeutic healing in a state of elevation, meditating past the ceiling. This evening, sinking even deeper into thoughts. Kick back and put my feet up on the shore as I watch the birds soar. Pure escape from the day-to-day hustle and bustle of everybody trying to pave the way. I just wanna play the stage and bring it to you. Close your eyes and drift away too.
Inside this physical form, while I take my mind away and chart a different course. Mental teleportation, I can picture the shores, and you can do it too. Close your eyelids and it's yours. When I'm done here I'll be heading for home. In a flash I'm reattaching to this flesh and this bone. The only therapy that I know is when I close my eyes and fly away, fly away.
Check, check, check. Just bars on this one. Yeah, yeah. Top notch pen, top half of top 10. Godsend when I'm locked in. I drop gems, all diamonds, like Paul Wall at the mall shining. I bring the art with me like 60s Paul Simon. They want a small-minded, fooled by false findings. Crabs in a barrel falling off the wall, climbing, all grinding, no joy. Destroying our health, avoiding ourselves. The whole thing's annoying as hell. Everybody trying to buy the shiny toy on the shelves. They put our water into bottles that then poison the wells. It's all plastic, the raps is all classic. Big tunes, Jurassic tall, tackle fall massive. I tear it down and smash it all, crash it like young Shaq with Orlando's basketball magic. Now I'm in uncle mode, laid back, comfortable. Y'all started months ago, I've been rocking since Lunchables. Running around London town, no wonder I run the show. Going off unprovoked, feeling wonderful. Who's coming close? Bow and arrow shots hunting ghosts. Bow and arrow shots hunting ghosts. Nowadays, mans don't know how to spit and fans don't know how to listen. Where you gonna go without a vision? Guess I go about it different, I don't know. I don't care, I'm a pro. Never putting on airs, always putting on a show. The ongoing saga of so-and-so bores me. Rappers need to tell a bigger story. 4D, something soulful, something more deep that resonates from the last rows to the floor seats. Still places to go in this art form. I've been that dark horse storming through the barn doors. Opposite of hardcore, but every bar's a sharp sword. So if you're smart, you'll really want to start war. Too fortified, too organized. Anyone who fronted is mortified. Not on Billboard, they still award the guy every sort of prize. Important rhymes, they borderline immortalized. Toni Morrison prose, Prince performance-wise. Sick with no symptoms, so I kill him with no warning signs. Never recorded lies since Jordan was 45. The sort of vibes the connoisseurs prioritize. That's why the dudes getting stands in Uzbekistan, Iran to France, and every land collecting fans. Wrecking jams and Sam the Record Man, till I'm making extra bands for my great grandkids as exit plans. Generational, the wealth's the reputation though. The appetite for the cash can get insatiable. I rap for those that don't run from the truth. In this fake world, Neo when I run to the booth. I'm the one, it's fun and it's loose, and the numbers ain't a problem once I'm done with the proof. Bow and arrow shots hunting ghosts. Yeah. Bow and arrow shots hunting ghosts. Bow and arrow shots hunting ghosts. Yeah.
what I come up with. Fall deeper in thought than 20,000 leagues into the dark. Me and sleep been joined at the hip since we've been apart. I'm on turret-operated seat pedals, elevated 10,000 feet above sea level.
I light them up, apply a touch of grease to these watered-down rappers critically panned. They fry their guts. What sense is it to fight amongst? I stack bundles, bite a buck. You get the horns till your windpipe is cut. Mouth's wide enough. If he can talk, he can bite his tongue. While I drill your lips, then collide them shut. I get my fix at the sight of blood. Vacate your soul for kicks. Send you to the most high above. Flowing on clouds, the nine choking your vows. Heavy piss poking my bowels, thrown in his mouth. Nephew, if your rug don't burn, your knee slugs will. I'm salty when the crumbs spill. In a vacuum, I upscale. I cut gills, I'm unhinged as the door on your lunch pail. Your producer's drums off the algorithm. Just a malcontent down without a system. You know the tables turn when your keyboard is boarded up. Your MPC can throw a punch. Y'all want all the glory, but can't afford the guts. Mic feeding you back, glitches and assorted bugs. Oh, you 4-drive cats, get your whole rides flat and turned your diesel into no-life shack. I'm long in the tooth, I shouldered the boombox. Y'all couldn't nail a verse, you a few hammers short of a toolbox. Screws loose, the chorus is dual chop, put new locks. I burn bridges if the porridge is too hot. I'm catching bodies as they fall from the rooftops. The writing's on the wall, and the floor with the groove spots. Demeanor switch, meter stick, put a beating on his teacher's pet. Heat is delirium to a fever pitch. This demon spit dripping off the preacher's lips. Sermon strictly business as usual while he reek a piss. You know the tables turn when your keyboard is boarded up. Your MPC can throw a punch. Y'all want all the glory, but can't afford the guts. Mic feeding you back, glitches and assorted bugs. Glitches and assorted bugs. Glitches and assorted bugs.
Oh, they gon' hear me, man. If I bring heaven to concrete, will God hear me clearer? Drugs get pumped like heartbeats. The cops in the mirror, the sting on my hip don't lie. Like Shakira, if you a dime, get nearer. Got a leak in aloe vera, terror era. Yeah, crown, frames always vintage, come from king lineage. Need my thanks when I finish, y'all scrimmage. I play ball, aimed off with napalm. Skin fade, pimp grade, I have your mane in my palm. A, keep it calm, but put my name in the song. You might meet past with a ninja, nameless and armed. Laugh now, tear never. You still a lame, even in your polo bear sweater. Hold the coke in red leathers. My graffiti ninjas write their names up in flared letters. The death bopping their heads, even with ears severed. Dear mama, your boy chillin', counting more shillings. No grimy cats that don't know what endorphins is. More celebration mean more spilling. Y'all plastic straw spitting, I'm bringing back that raw feeling. Fucker, huh. I told you they gon' hear me. Ain't got no choice, man. The gritty author is here. The sick let off disappeared. Turned down meetings cause the office was weird. Humby, $1 million to the man who keep his honor. You a snake in designer. You need eyes glued behind your arm inside your mama. Line up the vinyl to some Donna Summers. It's wonderful. Sinister rhymer. Load up the llama. Cock it, then dump a few has-beens. Talking about back then. Bodies that they caught was all probably by accident. I'm with a nifty broad who I met on West 54th. Gave her rounds Mickey wore. Then left her with sticky drawers. You never moved the pack, you lying. You got pride like a pack of lions. Till you on your back, you lying now. Cook up from the foot up, fuck the coulda, woulda, shoulda. Book you for your mugga mushy. Where you put the booger sugar, you could own 1,000 calendars. Still won't live to see a man of my caliber. Only Esco Illmatica, my palate change. Exquisite eats, chalice full of pain. This a grown man talking, I ain't playing childish games. Fucker.
To know these creatures is to go where few have gone before, to do what few have dared. We invite you to join our exploration of the undersea world of the shark.
They say 3/4 of the world is underwater floating. So come with me on a journey deep below into the ocean. Coasting through the cloudy waters, murky as dark paint. You see the shine of beady eyes and realize you're caught in a shark tank. With each little tooth is a sharp shank. They got a couple thousand sets of knives. You should recognize the ocean's apex predator. I ain't talking about lone shark predators. You see the fin, you better swim. You better get ahead of it before your head or leg is bit. And then you get shredded quick as a head of lettuces. Now you the appetizer for they rapid fire feasting. They beasting from half a bite to appetites indecent. Once they smell blood in the water, a single drop from 50 blocks, they coming for your son and your daughter. Son, you don't wanna see them open those humongous jaws up. They like some giant lion jungle stalkers only underwater. You don't want your boat to break down off the coast of Cape Town. You better hope you straight drown before the greats found. You better hit the brake lights, pause, cause the last place you like to be is in a great white's jaws.
You're just fish in a pool of sharks. Circle like a shark when the fresh blood drips.
Line so deep, a great shark was when they're in them. Cause animals sense weakness. Sharks smell blood and water.
Hammerhead shark peripheral.
You little fish won't survive in these waters. I was born for this to swim. I'm a lively marauder. I must warn, you don't really know the size of these borders. Getting torn into little pieces, sizable morsels. The majesty, oceanic ruler. Imagine me waiting for the moment to strike your anatomy. Stealth like silent, moving swift with a strategy. Made it through many mass extinctions and happily migrating thousands of miles. Cause I have to eat. Shine on them while on the prowl for a platter of meat. A cultural icon. A smile when I dine on any prey in my way that I decide to bite on. Tough break, I hold the ecosystem upgrade. Still I face threats, my habitat's in a rough state. Sensory superpowers, you could say I'm up late. I don't sleep the way that y'all do, plus I just ate.
You're just fish in a pool of sharks. I circle like a shark when the fresh blood drips.
Line so deep, a great shark was when they're in them. Cause animals sense weakness. Sharks smell blood and water.
Hammerhead shark peripheral.
Yeah. Who's it a god? Brown's Nazareth. Yo. My weapons for I count my blessings, feeling effervescent. The pressure lessens with every second. With no confessions, untimely endings were never measured. You lust for pleasure, I lust for texture. The coil stretches, the world is sure to burn. Live and learn, capture vibes, mastered mind. Mastermind, acid rapture skies. Thank God he knows me. Rode in on a cozy pony, all black. Miss Mary Mac, stash the macaroni, high percentage, shoot him on sight. Well, why should I prevent it? We do it all night. You can't choose to be a fool of your life. The story's yet to change. The glory came in checks and chains. Don't blame the game. Maintain your lane and they'll respect the name. I stay consistent. Relay the rhythm for the laser. Hit him a great redemption. I'm Jack Dempsey in the session. You can't deflect it. No defense mechanisms were formed against me. You know it's heavy. Pull the levy or the semi. Whatever's clever when it's time to pop the mind of God. Just acknowledge when I'm dropping bombs right on the spot. Then left quick with no hesitation. The world was waiting. Only then will you be labeled dangerous. I'm Wuzee. We got some raps in this bitch. We got raps in this bitch. We got some raps in this bitch.
It's big. Fuck that. Only people shit on Venson is my children. Jump back and bring your essence to fulfillment. And fuck rap, that's why I don't even mess with niggas. Lesson if I'm building. Plus half these niggas desperate, I can feel it. Duns cap for jumping in a circle. One rap, dump you on the pergo. Bust tracks and jump them like a hurdle. You ain't fucking with the verbal. When I'm busting in the journal, leave you puzzled and disgusted. How the fuck I get this thorough, huh? Who hard is the rock at Gibraltar? Who comes from the long line of the sharpest, smartest artist God could've conjured? Who got smarts is on the top for the props and honor? Allow me to stop you and shoot some bars to unlock any chakra. I'm on top of an altar, sharper katana in my palm. Talking to God with your head on the block, talk, I'ma chop you. Who spit it dopely at the big homie? Quick show me, dicks won't be whipped, don't be slick, phony bitch, blow me. Misquote me, you a bit dopey. This only gets me more pissed. Won't he quit? Holy shit, don't be dense, nigga. You stumbled upon a phenom, dumbing out on the beat with more substance for y'all to feed on.
Yeah, we got some raps in this bitch. We got raps in this bitch. We got some raps in this bitch. Yo, I'm at the sky with this. Wallaby fly, rewatching Iron Fist. Confidence, swell to my eyes. We strive to rhyme again. The kind of friends you might need arrive with some time to spare. Ride the wind, you might be alive, but then you might be dead. It's stifling. My vision weighs way more than a ton. It brought you life again. You still wanted life with the drugs. That's not the price of this. Bumping Sean Price in the truck. She popped the Vicodin. I told her she could ride in the trunk. That's for the zombie kids. Not about no drama over common sense. Lock it in. Quick to give him props. If he dropped the gem, God could win. It's always for the love and memories made. The Hennessy taste, I remember them days. 8th grade, I took a blunt to the face and walked 100 blocks. Another plot, another notch for my entourage to scarf it down. Food and water got you super awkward. We move enormous in the forest. Who have you been warning? This supposed to rattle heads. Saddle, then I gallivant, unravel gems. I'm breaking bread with the common man to higher self. The kind of wealth that you won't find in hell. I'm rhyming well, perfect timing, then I'm gliding out. It's Wuzee.
We got some raps in this bitch.
Rap. We got raps in this bitch.
We got some raps in this bitch.
We got some raps in this bitch.
Hey yo, think again, back to the stop where we began. I hate the land, watching my right light through my lens. Fight for my tens, Tims. Whatever I write is first nice. For you to think twice. Hiccup, got a car to pick up. Feeling sicker, a shot of liquor. Like a bitch click ticker. Whatever ride I'm with her, whatever hide I split you. Serve you like Sizzlers, it's the Illah. Kid life figures, but not doing life with my nigga. I be on the land and handling beers. You fake like the Wiz. Detroit City, I walk past bodies, it's gritty. Word up, gave a fist bump, lit the perp up. Took another shot before I earthed up. Peace in the day, streets, word up. Minor times hurting us like you came back and cursed us. I might crush you in the verses, put you in the verses.
We got some raps in this bitch.
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 Got some raps in this bitch.
May I burn like this saint if I betray my friends.
Vowing your loyalty for life.
Yes.
No question.
No.
And if you want to change your mind?
Can't. You only get out one way, and that's feet first.
Check it. Hey yo, I choose red for the appearance. Looking in the mirror, dipped in good luck and perseverance. Yo, how could you inspire, although blind to my desires? One day the vision will show we completed this through the fire. The journey perpetual, I dream a destination though distant, it should be left alone. The pursuit of perfection could leave us filling inept without achievement. But unfulfilled is how we build, being complete then. Hey yo, Nana Kadobi Aoki, fall 7 times, get up 8, but you don't know me, you should know the way, whether a resolution or a revolution. Daruma in your path, the reminder to keep it moving, yo. In completion, the only passageway to the next thing when we satisfied. What's the point of continuing? Daruma bestow me the endurance to reach the truest end. I give it sight, but only one eye, it starts in your mind, yo. Nana Kadobi Aoki, fall 7 times, get up 8, but you don't know me, you should know the way, whether a resolution or a revolution. Daruma in your path, the reminder to keep it moving, yo. Nana Kadobi Aoki, fall 7 times, get up 8, but you don't know me, you should know the way, whether a resolution or a revolution. Daruma in your path, the reminder to keep it moving, yo. An ambition, seeing a mountain in the distance. The road slick, covered in blood, sweat, and difficult decisions. Ultimatums and visions. Regrets could pay you a visit. A reminder to look down and embrace before you descended, yo. Nana Kadobi Aoki, fall 7 times, get up 8, but you don't know me, you should know the way, whether a resolution or a revolution. Daruma in your path, a reminder to keep it moving, yo. The mountain was high, now climb, providing foresight. The dark tales that tell it progress. Who believe in one eye in the beginning, the second after completion. The only thing left to do is reflect and visualize what's next. Reflection in the water can take you back where you started. Would you do it differently? A regret, a piece of the incomplete. A new story begins, a new eye. You fill it in, a guide to remind you everywhere that you've been. But only after the celebration of ashes.
Be careful the words that you speak. Your gang's just a heart for the sheep. Get placed in a furnace that's deep. I'll make your whole circle retreat. Kill weak versions of me. Cause an ice age on earth's surface and seas. Get too close, you're starting to freeze. Fiends convert into speech, but you don't get it like a virgin or priest. I ain't got time for celebrating. I've been working all week. Never gonna stop, never gonna quit. It's the reason I exist. I ain't telling fibs to trick ya. Nowadays, even if I'm on my own, I got my team with me. And I was deep within my zone before the weed hit me. I've never felt to be a clone. I put my stamp on it. Hold a solid structure with my words. Your bars are rattling. You man are scrambling, but you ain't got a dirt bike. Got you all rehearsing your verse after you heard mine. Nice try, but it ain't fitting with the level. Your discipline is weak, so why you thinking that you're special, huh? You ain't destined for the top of nothing. You're proper fronting when you're saying that you're onto something. It's been a long time in the making, long time coming, but it's hard to ignore the strong vibe that I brung in. Yeah, you ain't destined for the top of nothing. You're proper fronting when you're saying that you're onto something. It's been a long time in the making, long time coming, but it's hard to ignore the strong vibe that I brung in.
Conversations with myself like the new you, super dangerous, but who could blame us? The two of us conclude and the truth is painless. It's like the Uber game, we trained as fast food arrangers. Side street, parked up, doing boot exchanges. Choose your route to greatness. Brew the strange, the vapors, spook the neighbors. Who's to say the game is not the same? It's up to you to change it, or just accumulate enough to snuff a rude awakening. Do his trainers and a couple plugs to cut the loot from draining. I'm the custom, they're accustomed to the views from basic stuff and dudes that hate and cuss him off from off confusion's basis. You must have bumped your brain and juiced your fruit you waste. Man, use a tube of loot from chafing, chasing after me gets fumes you're tasting. Fumigating all these cockroaches, must have got the notice. Stop the poses, use his patience. Go drop off your notice, so excuse my flagrance. From off this horse the views are changing. Who could blame him? Use a Dooney Tune creations.
Destined for the top of nothing. You're proper fronting when you're saying that you're onto something. It's been a long time in the making, long time coming, but it's hard to ignore the strong vibe that I brung in. You ain't destined for the top of nothing. You're proper fronting when you're saying that you're onto something. It's been a long time in the making, long time coming, but it's hard to ignore the strong vibe that I brung in.
Phoniks, we had to double back on this joint. Golden era.
I never tire. Spirit live like a wire. Better believe this. Most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me, it means everything.
I never tire. Spirit live like a wire. Better believe this. Most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me, it means everything.
When I step to this, whack MCs make an exodus, make it look effortless. I'm the modern reference, still out for presidents. The realness I represent, the tenements, the testament. I'm the natural element, conscious street eloquence, hoodlum intelligence, sophisticated elegance, laughing at your pestilence. Everything is decadent, the fragrances of vintage. Everything I touch is getting bodied, I'm relentless. With the monotone killer flow, move the crowd like the black Cicero, shining like a Jesus from Ithaca. I'm him if you didn't know. Organic, no chemicals, Lord in the physical, conjure by ritual, move like a mythical beast, born in the streets, a living legend now, immortal when I'm deceased, a demon that's off the leash, your greeting better be peace. When apex predators hunt, we gonna eat.
Hey yo, who woke the giant? And who the fuck you suckers think you chucking pebbles at? I'm no Goliath. And why these little rappers still acting so defiant? My flows took you out the cave, dog, I showed you science. But I know why, it's cause I've been chilling out. My brain's been in and out the realm of the infinite for a minute now. Was in the cloud, soon as A1 sent the signal out, I was wide awake like when you shake a Polaroid flick to clear the image out. It's 20/20 vision when I print it now. The whole picture's photorealistic now, it's different now. We really out here trying to get it now. It's pivotal, you felt the shift, I'm on my pivot now. I write lyrics the way I speak shit, but my hooks line and sync when I freak shit. That ain't no secret, I fuck around and have you seasick. Shit, my native language laid just like an anglerfish, cause I be really on that deep shit.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better believe this, most rappers can't achieve this.
I got more heights to reach, but I'm already higher. Into me, it means everything.
I never tire, spirit live like a wire. Better
drop a gem in the ocean. Sound waves of underground days put this man in motion. I quarterback like water raps, and Chocolate supported that on stage. My daughter rap, she was an infant, now she see infinity. I'm a gentleman, I let them down gently. Good energy around, born to fly, but still see the ground. In life I rebound, like Draymond to get green. I've been on the end scene of big things, so my whole team could get rings. Shot in return, some patterns were learned. I battled and burned as it returned. The world, I told her that she would be mine. You got world power, I'ma help you refine. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back. I bust rhymes in sus times and touch minds till it's us time. Praise and emotion, raised in devotion. The first shall be last as the days seem to closing. Had to let it go or in time be frozen. Hip-hop is a movement, I stayed in motion. Days get broken into pieces. Sometimes the moment whispers come to Jesus. Procedures of Caesars to try to seize us. Ease up, I don't F with them cause it's G's up. I hold down the fort like I'm Jeff. Every time I rock my hat to the left, it reminds me of Seth. The breath of the fallen, they breathe through my calling. Poetic gestures, I rap's James Baldwin. The way I pass words, you don't have to log in. My mind visits places we all been. Used to shop at Aldi with my mother, now I'm all in. 360, open doors, I'm revolving. Hard drives on Lakeshore. I told the crowd make money, but I need to make more to pay for the rent and the parking tickets. While they pay for tickets for me to spark and kick it. Dark and wicked, the game can be. I sit with the people, they understand me. Whether Grammy or Oscar, I keep the same posture. I keep a far eye like a roster on what's ahead, locked in like a dread. We break bread to stay fed, no more nights of living base heads. My public persona's the enemy of drama. I don't know no hustlers greater than my mama. Keep principles like Kwanzaa, Nia, and Umoja. My purpose is about unity for the culture. Ode to the greats who did it with grace and charm. The game's in good hands in this man's arms.
And you know that I'm the solo win. See your attention's undivided.
I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. With this.
And you know that I'm the solo win.
I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N.
Yeah, we up in your town, celibate style, ain't no fucking around. Got a Dutch in us loud, now we stuck in the clouds. What I'm puffing on, that's that to cab.
03 Ford Explorer, 4-wheel drive through New Jersey to Aurora. Talking to my plans like it's Little Shop of Horrors. Right, me and tight skins, bright green be my aura. Yeah, they're riding with you, but they ain't riding for you. You don't supply the fortune, don't be gone like Sayonara. In the field where I chill like a corpse in the morgue. If you're trying for a war, I'll leave you mortified and tortured. Certified surgeon with the words, get to working when the birds get to chirping. It's absurd how I'm murking all these verses. A sermon shit get worse when I'm swerving with the hearse. Yeah, you heard it on your turf and you turning, but there's nowhere to hide now. Y'all all gon' find out the difference between talking in life and online now. Yeah, I know they've been trying to put my fire out. To this day it shine brighter than a lighthouse.
I'm the type to pay attention and recoup.
Yeah, you know that it's the truth. Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute.
Matter of fact, 200 proof, setting fire to the roof. Ooh.
I'm the type to pay attention and recoup.
Yeah, you know that it's the truth. Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute.
Matter of fact, 200 proof, setting fire to the roof.
Got these rap rappers out here lying about the truth. Even though his family black, thought he was lying about his roots. And these two-faced gangsters out here lying about the truth. If this the stairway to heaven, leave him lying on the stoop. Tony Stark's in his element, got iron in my group. Some people dying is evident, I'm iron in my suit. Y'all got gasoline drawers and fire in your boots. I'm firing squad fire, I say fire and they shoot. You sliding on ball ties, just retire and regroup. If the troops are not inspired, my requirements recruit. To my environment's youth, I'm a general salute. Y'all chasing the clout chasers, that's a trivial pursuit. I'm the type to pay attention and recoup. And any payment from pagans who with Satan I rebuke. I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute. Don't be a lion in the jungle or be lying in the booth. I'm the type to pay attention and recoup.
Yeah, you know that it's the truth. Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute.
Matter of fact, 200 proof, setting fire to the roof. Boom.
I'm the type to pay attention and recoup.
Yeah, you know that it's the truth. Give me the loot, give me the loot.
I'm the proof that hit them like a fact you can't refute.
Matter of fact, 200 proof, setting fire to the roof.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
You can do it, I see you working, I'm riding with ya. Ignore the evils hiding like Vigo inside the picture. Bounce with self-doubt, I know it's out to try and get ya. Play Rand and Germicide, you know that we provide the scripts. Our life's a Monkey Island, high adventure on the 7 seas. Blasting off like cannonballs, no dime DeLuise. It's just a given, life give you lemons, you better squeeze. Or let the past hunt your present just like you Ebenezer. Staring in my crystal ball, and I see a set of threes. Boy, you like a Rottweiler, powers in your pedigrees. Chest out, strong coat of arms, you can wear the sleeves. Mexican or Malian, Somalian or Lebanese, lobbying or paying mega G's for your med degrees. When the universe is at play, no need for referees. Keep the green with envy at bay, without the head of cheese. Keep your confidence and just pray, I'm about to catch a breeze. You on a roll, your position pole. No competition, you done set your goal. Just say yeah. I can feel it in my heart and soul. No opposition, yo, you in control. Just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah.
Pop gave me the game before he passed on. Keep it honest because fakery never lasts long. We tryna get to heaven, make lemonades when we get lemons. Cause you ain't a legend just cause you did mad songs. Rumble out of bed, then stumble to the kitchen. Fix myself some eggs, pour a cup of ambition. Watch the competition stiffen on an impossible mission. Rogue One, watch me and Germ body him with this one. I spent enough time shaking the doubt. Can't bail on something I spend every day thinking about. So now I'm full speed ahead, like a Parker Solar Probe. Music up, shoot 'em up, but my target is the globe. And my weapon is the love that my fam surrounded me with. And I got too much momentum around me to quit. Concentrate like I'm using the force. We come through with the bars, all they can do is applaud, yeah.
You on a roll, your position pole. No competition, you done set your goal. Just say yeah. I can feel it in my heart and soul. No opposition, yo, you in control. Just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah.
That's affirmative, I'm only stating facts. I was chilling for a minute, now they gotta make a path. We push it to the limit, straight ignoring data cats. What we kicking got them flipping like a rad racer crash.
Just like a phoenix, I'm about to race from ass. Had to chill for a spill just to do a pace to cast. Made a stash, now I'm back sharp as a blade of grass. Making moves in the dash, blazing fast like the Flash.
Me and Jern, we've been riding for some years, staying grounded like a wire, get them flyer than a leer. I've been hired like Den Gyro with iron in the spear to supply what you desire, some fire for your ears.
You can rule if you aspire, be a sire for your peers. What we rhyme and leave men crying and sighing full of tears. Be the cause for the admiring and smiling veneers. Homie, you a lion, never fuel the fire with your fears. You on a roll, your position pole. No competition, you done set your goal. Just say yeah. I can feel it in my heart and soul. No opposition, yo, you in control. Just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah. Yeah, just say yeah. Yeah, 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 just say yeah. Just say yeah.
Got your hands full, big fella. So I won't cry you a river.
But if you get a sec, could you please check my letter? It's unsealed, delivered to you.
Dear God, I hope that you there. I know that you here. Nowadays it's like the church, the post office for prayers. You help the poor, treat the sick, and got the cell blocks covered. I'm sure since the pandemic that your mailbox flooded. My brother asked to make the visits from his P.O. stop. Maybe you got his last prayer in your P.O. box. I still sin and I'm sorry I failed. Can you make free and innocent minorities jail? Priority mail, my cousin's surgery. Glad you made time for it. Certified fine, another sign that you signed for it. Address is heaven and your name the package under. I wonder if 777 the tracking number. And you know what's common, folk. The scriptures we find the quote. My eyes closed, both hands together's the envelope. Seems like we in the state pen from the playpen. Before I send this prayer, let me stamp it with amen. God's mailbox.
I know you got your hands full, big fella, so I won't crack you. Yeah. But if mailbox. You get a sec, could you please check my letter?
It's the holidays, I pray that you get this. Backed up with shipments from Christmas, so you probably missed it. And I sent a prayer for Lawrence, he been running from a warrant. Pay my tithes in church, so my prayers have insurance. Even bad people change. When they pray, please trust them. Do their prayers take longer? Do you send them through customs? Did my prayers get stopped cause of my sins got pulled? I would email, but I bet that your inbox full. It's too many to accept. Text messages now, I'm sure it's easy to save everything in the cloud. And I'm talking to the stars glowing night. Lavelle fell off his motorbike. I'm sending this one overnight. My niece mom from rehab didn't return this winter. Made me feel like that prayer was returned to sender. Neither rain, nor snow, nor sleet, nor hail would keep you from getting our mail. God's mailbox.
I know you got your hands full, big fella, so I won't crack you a river.
God's
but
mailbox.
If you get a sec, could you please check my letter? It's all been signed, sealed, delivered.
God's mailbox.
I know your mailbox flooded to the top, and it'll probably never ever stop. As long as the world goes round, so far I am feeling down. Watch over me.
Let the congregation say amen.
Consider my accomplishments nonsense since what started heaven is the ultimate acknowledgement. So I don't care if I don't make it in your top 5. My biggest competition is myself, and I'm not in mine. Stop the lies to make it big. A lot of y'all are compromise, ain't cut from the same cloth, so I'd rather sever ties. Been making quality music, overlooked several times. The Lord seen me when I was jaded and about to quit. When it's the overrated and overpraised, accomplish it, but when they get replaced by the next hit, they stop quick, renounce the faith, claiming it's all in vain. You're not it, counterfeit, wearing big shoes that a clown will fit. Fake news, all it is hate you. Look at what the fake use, looking for sympathy, well I'm out of it. Yeshua separate the sheep from the wolves, hidden, never quitting. Stand on what was said, I don't hold my writtens.
Is this what we doing? What happened to the marathon like patience we ruined? Cause I was patient for the kilos that Poppy had flew in, and y'all are patient for the corporate check you accruing. That's why I keep a broken clock on deck when I'm moving. I'm reminded that my time only heaven influence. Brother life, I take my time every bite that I'm chewing. Forget about your timeline, what yes you were doing. Oh yes, you a student, tell me who is your teacher. I see you got the floor seats, I move to the bleachers, overlooking everybody, assessing their features. They think that I'm playing dog, whose image you made it. My father was a bad boy like Willow and Jaden. Now my daddy is the king, I could never repay him. He said take it slow son, the message relaying. Moving at the Lord's pace, my son finished the race, what's up?
Is this what we doing? My God C walked way before Nipsey and Snoop did. I'm a bigot influence, you shouldn't follow me. And if I was your role model, I owe apologies. Father, please, if life's an analogy, mine would be like this Rocky scene in a boxing ring. I can hear my father scream like throw the towel and please. The devil's Drago, and guess who I am, Apollo Creed. I'm half unconscious, getting rocked, I'm on wobbly knees. It's a massacre like Michael Myers and Halloween. I need something supernatural. I'm trying to press forward, but we moving backwards though, like my truth through a lateral. Eating the words like like forcing down tuna casserole. And now I don't know how to act like that dude DiCaprio. I might be losing 80 to zip, but God could save me last second of the game with a switch. It's bumpy.
I got my Jordans laced, I'm prepared for this race. As the hair snores, I take the lead with a tortoise pace. Slow and steady in my stride, but I'm determined. It's faith, not by sight, so I am guided by discernment. Some people wonder why I write with urgence. I guess I'm just the kind of guy that's trying to fight the current of this culture and the lies that's provided by the serpent. I find it quite disturbing. Inside the fire's burning, so when I write, it's like what happened inside the mind of Spurgeon when he tried to write a sermon. I apply the higher learning of the Bible, so my rhymes can revitalize a person. It's for the lost that I have this drive, and I am burdened. Real talk. I find purpose when I'm pouring into them. If we run together, we will be enduring to the end. Through the war with all the sin, through the storms and all the winds, we'll be pressing towards the mark, and for sure we're gonna win through Christ.
It's only the strong get it. My lungs longer in this race we call living. They duplicate. I praise the Lord.
I'm keeping my head above ground. Times where I felt like I was gonna drown. Even thought about throwing a towel, but I kept on going. I placed my feet on solid ground, cause I know that I'm gonna make it out. So I hold my head up with a smile. It's a part of growing.
Harnessing the wind to keep my flame alive. The beats are where I choose to transfer all my pain inside. Until then I put the pain aside. Live my daily life, even though every day I feel drained inside. Just not fulfilled right now. Whole world been feeling like it's on tilt right now. Though I came a long way from that minimum wage. Time been moving fast, I feel like I got minimum days. The sense of urgency be hurting me. Yeah, I'm working, but there's no guarantee it'll work for me. One day I'll be running out of optimism. The next day I'm this nigga with a lot of wisdom, with a master plan to beat the odds stacked against them. My back against the wall, praying that I don't ever miss that call. Be in my head, I have to fix that flaw. Almost as if I've been searching for that kid that's lost. That's my main source of inspiration. Gives me life just like ventilation. It's a trip seeing myself evolve through different phases. I was young and naive to the world, I was oblivious, only knew how to dream. But now I'm not that kid no more, I'm in the corporate world. Always felt the world was my oyster, so I hold the pearls. I got this constant need for wanting more, so everything is plural. Rarely ever speak about it though, it's all internal.
I'm keeping my head above ground. Times where I felt like I was gonna drown. Even thought about throwing a towel, but I kept on going. I placed my feet on solid ground, cause I know that I'm gonna make it out. So I hold my head up with a smile. It's a part of growing.
I know a girl that plays guitar in Jakarta, sitting on a bedroom floor feeling like a star as she plucks another tune. Chords on a broken screen, plays better than half the bands on your local scene. Still her only audience is a palm tree, sitting by a window and applauding so calmly. Callous fingertips know every note as they walk along her neck in shoes filled up with hope. She finds the setbacks and stress alleviate the moment that her touch hits the frets. She blocks out the city's cold cough behind that wood door. Only her and a guitar live in these four walls. So in touch with the hourglass, the moment is all she has. She paints a picture with her fingertips, a portrait of the loneliness she was living with. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand strained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand strained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand strained away. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand strained away. She would play through the storm clouds that signal May. I used to sit beside my window and count the rain falling towards her roof made of bamboo, wondering if she was as sad as the song she sang to. There were moments when the city slowed down as the soundtrack of loneliness slowly rolled out. And I wondered what lived beneath the pain. I never knew her history, I never knew her name. All I knew was the moment that she played, I could taste every flavor from the cradle to the grave. But then the moments dried up. I'd listen out daily with my eyes wide shut, trying to work out if she was out there, but all I heard was silence, hid behind a cloak of the city smoke and sirens. Still I keep my ears open, hoping that I get to hear her playing for a moment. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Those were the best gigs I ever had, lost in the moment of some music from a stranger's hand. It made the city breathe deep, I could feel her pulse rest on the pillows of the street. Those were the best gigs I ever had, lost in the moment of some music from a stranger's hand. It made the city breathe deep, I could feel her pulse rest on the pillows of the street. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, and I would listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away. Yeah, I used to listen to her play through the open window as the sand drained away.